Hey everyone, welcome back to Form Therapy. My name is Jelk PD, and today I'm going to be reacting to Key's Good and Great video. I'm excited for this. Obviously, of Shiny fame and a fantastic soloist in his own right. I've always been a fan of his very creative videos, his style, and obviously his music. So I'm excited to check this out. I'm also going to be checking out the album associated with this title track. I believe it's called Good and Great, of the same name. In fact, it's going to be on our Patreon, and it will be free this month. I'm a bit late on this, including Timon's Guilty and our Shiny Hard listening party. So if you want to check those out for free, it's going to be free this month on our Patreon. Of course, we recently also checked out, for any SM fans out there, Baekhyun's Bambi and Dio's Expectations. So we checked that out last month. If you want to check it out, consider joining our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily if you don't want to. You could always just like the video down below, and would appreciate if you subscribed as well. All right, let's get into the video. This is Good and Great by Key, and this is your form of therapy.
I'm good, I'm great, I work, get paid,
I am already such a fan.
나는 좋아, 난 멋져. 하루 종일 열대 번을 되새기는 주문. Okay,
Oh my god, I love the funky groove in the song and how the video does such a great job just capturing the energetic vibe of it. Even though the video is so like cold and gray and devoid of any color, really. What? Oh, it's a Key music video, all right. I love how they edited and cut that dancing portion right there. What the?
하루 종일 열대 번을 되새기는 주문. Okay, 잘하고 있어. 난 이겨내고 있어. I'm great because I'm grateful. I'm good.
Find me to fix bug.
Because I'm grateful.
Feels like he's realizing he's in some kind of a simulation, and now they're trying to stop him for figuring it out. Ooh. But I also love like that this kind of breaking out of like the stuffy corporate vibe and now going into a more colorful background. And the story matches up very well with the intention of his lyrics. It has a very cathartic, therapeutic aspect to it. It's almost like a mantra. Wow. Those trendy boot things. What the What the Wow. Oh my goodness, this is Oh, this is such a Key music video. Just right back to work. Wow. Okay. All right. First of all, I love the video just purely because he does this video does such an amazing job capturing Key's flamboyant, yet that sharp knife cut style that he has, down to one, the actual physical choreography and the way he like comes into frame. Those aspects make it feel a little bit like theater, or like when he's being pushed along the music video, like right here. It gives it a little bit of like almost like a Broadway play type of feeling. So the physical aspects obviously make it feel a lot more lively and electric and alive. And then I love how it also incorporates just Key's colorful style in general, which then feeds into the story. The lyrics, let's look at the lyrics one more time right here. Specifically, let's... Actually, this is a good part, but still sometimes I just want to vanish on days when I'm having a hard time. It's like the term "I'm good, I'm great" is a mantra. It's a self-gratitude. If anyone is going through a mental health journey, and in fact, I've been going through a mental health journey for the past year and a half, and you know that self-affirmations like this are very important to just combating anxiety, or just like, especially when you suffer like burnout almost, or you're going through your daily life, your daily grind as it's portrayed in the music video. Let's say you're working some kind of corporate job, you know, it's kind of cold, decrepit and gray. You know, that's not to say anything against people who have corporate jobs, but I feel like the music video is definitely very much portraying that, hey, this lifestyle, this life is just, you know, day in and day out, it can feel a little tiring. It can feel a little repetitive. And a lot of this comes from just trying to get through the day and almost congratulating yourself for even getting through the day, having the confidence and maybe a little bit of healthy ego to believe that, hey, I'm chosen. I was meant to do this, that kind of a thing. I think a lot of that probably comes from Key's own personality. Obviously, the lyrics feel very personal in that way, but then they also have a I can't believe I can even say this is a genre now. It has the almost Pusoksun sort of quality, especially the Fighting Haji song, where it feels almost like it could be an anthem for the everyman, for anybody who has to get up and work every day, anybody who has to, especially the people who have that sort of gusto and that drive to, like, you know, work hard every day and do well. Like, this is the song that feels not necessarily done in the exact same way as Pusoksun, but on a more personal level, it feels more like a mantra. Rather, if like Pusoksun is like them giving you the, like, them being like almost cheerleaders, encouraging you to work harder, Good and Great is the personal affirmation, the personal mantra that Key says to himself or is teaching you to how you can get through the day, how you can not just get through the day though, but also come out feeling fantastic. You know, I love the line where he says, "I'm great because I'm grateful. I work, get paid, and sometimes that's enough." And I think the message of the lyrics are very impactful. And so I love that about the song. The music video, as I said, the decision to, when they decide to do these quick cuts, but largely holding on these long oneers.
Get paid, thank God, all day. 나는 좋아, 난 멋져. 하루 종일
Completely relying on Key as a performer in that moment to sell that very funky showmanship aspect. And then, you know, occasionally they have like these fast camera work. Wow. I love those long sweeping shots too. Long sweeping shots like that are what make a music video feel a little bit more cinematic. Cutting as little as possible. And then You get a little zany, which one of my favorite edits here. Oh, I did not notice that part's really cool. Where this dancer, his glasses. Oh, everything is like. I see. So this was kind of like something I was suspecting. So if this is, say, like maybe it's getting a little metaphysical here, like. Are we in a simulation? You know, maybe when you work at the daily grind every day, you kind of feel like, is life even real? And this guy, the phone is out of place from his hands. The notepad and the pen are not in this dude's hands. And the glasses for the guy on the right start floating up. God, I love that part right there. It's one of my favorite parts of the video. Let me see if is this all key or is there some editing? There's a little, I think there's a little touch up. It's actually impossible to tell. Like he moves so fast, but I do think it's actually hard to tell with the shutter speed, and I don't work with dancers enough to gauge whether or not that was an actual human speed or if that was just the slightest amount of speed ramping. By the way, I love this choreo too. I especially the dancers around Key. They all have like these tall frames and like broad builds, and the choreo. I don't know, the choreo looks so much more intense, especially with them surrounding Key. So it's like Key found out the secret, you know, maybe that he's in a simulation, and so the simulation is almost acting out against him. Yeah. So then there are these shots of obviously the ceiling and the ground, quote unquote, breaking, which gives you the hint that you're in a simulation. And then and then it says, "Find me to fix a bug." 미리 걱정것만 feeling jump 낙하산을 타고 천막 일탈하는 상상 혹은 3시간쯤 잠수타 어떻게지 날 느낀 건 세상 위에 내가 많이 쓰인 것 미리 걱정것만 feeling jump 낙하산을 타고 천막 일탈하는 상상 혹은 3시간쯤 잠수타 어떻게지 날 느낀 건 Even right there, another long holding shot when he knocks the coffee cup. Yeah, the whole simulation is breaking apart. Other people are losing their faces. Things are standing still. People are, as he's walking by, people are noticing him, staring at him, whereas at the end of the video, they don't. I especially love how warm and beautiful and colorful the music video is when he leaves the office. So I assume he came out to the grassland to find Bokshiri? Or he himself is Bokshiri? If you look at the outfit, the color scheme is very similar. This is so wild and zany. I especially love that the computer graphics, they could have done some, like the CG. They could have gone for something that's more realistic and higher quality CG, or more realistic. I won't say higher quality. It's pretty high quality, but realistic. But instead of going for realistic, I feel like, with the 2000s era references to both like the musical style coming back, the fashion coming back, the Y2K style. This CG style of like these block-like people is it's pretty. I think it's a pretty fun way to also do like a Y2K reference.
되새기는 주문 오케이 잘하고 있어
But seriously,
내 자신 있어
I know this is an obvious thing to say, but the video is great, but Key does a lot of the heavy lifting here. It's his dance, it's his personality coming through in the video. Even just like that, like kind of expression that he does, it's his acting. It's his performance that I would say is my favorite part of the video. All right. Key's good and great. Love the funk-driven song. Love the message of the song. I love the personal message, almost empowering, get yourself through the day, but not just like, oh, let's just get through the day, but also genuinely being grateful for what you have, saying, I'm good and I'm great. I love that aspect of it. It didn't even seem like he was trying to break out of the simulation. He wanted to fix the simulation. That was the interesting part. He goes right back into it. Yeah. Well. All right. On the grand scheme of things, I think the video is a straight up 10 out of 10. I think the song is a 10 out of 10. It's just, it's a great healthy mix of, it's CG driven, but it's also a very, I think, realistic and a cinematic video. Despite it being like a simulation breaking type of storyline, it's, I think, also very relatable to a lot of people. I think the message of the song is also very relatable and very inspiring. I don't know. I don't have a single critique really for it. It was fantastic. Guys, I'd like to know, what did you guys think of Key's Good and Great? You know, my favorite bit has to be definitely the color of the music video. Not necessarily the color grading, but the color of the personality of the video, what he brings to it. It's kind of, while on the surface level at the beginning of the video, it feels like this cold and corporate type of music video, and it becomes more colorful and more creative. But it feels like it's a very fun video. I think when you first watch or when you see the color, it's not the indication that you get, but starting from like the business meeting where the CEO starts losing their head, it becomes like a trippier and zanier ride. So I think out of all the Key music videos we've seen thus far, this has been the most fun, the most kooky. So I'm a big fan. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. As I said, I'm going to be doing a listening party for this album if you want to check it out, along with the Temin and SHINee listening parties. Go ahead and visit us over on our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily, but I will say the Key and Temin and SHINee listening parties, because I am late with them, they are going to be free this month in February. So, that's my gift to you guys. So go ahead and check it out. Of course, you don't have to support us monetarily. If you don't want to, you can just like the video down below. We'll have a subscribe button for you right here. You can check out our other videos over here, and we'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.